everyone and welcome back to my channel, and if you're new to my channel, welcome to you. So my lovelies, we're doing the weekly readings. This week I am going to do the same intro, the reason being I'm shuffling the 12 star signs this week, so it makes it fair for which poem comes out as a lucky dip really, because sometimes obviously I don't want the same person to come out the lucky dip poems always at the end or always at the start, so I just thought it would be a fair way. So then let's have a look who's lucky dip number 3 this week. Who else have we got wanting to come out in the mix? Who's going to be number 3 this week? Digging in, and it's Scorpio. So Scorpio, you're number 3 out of the poetry words this week. So let's have a look what's coming in for you. So Spirit, can we have Scorpio's poem out on the table, please? Scorpio, Scorpio. Oh, where art thou, Scorpio? Thank you. So what have we got for Scorps? And for you, we have crossed wires regards a venue when someone doesn't show. An argument about child access. Someone will not let go or drop the issue. So nip it in the bud. Take whatever legal action to stop your name being mud. So I feel obviously this is only going to be for a certain minority of you, but there's something about crossed wires regards a venue when someone doesn't show or you turn up at the wrong. I feel like there's an appointment and then you think you're going to the one place and then you realise that you've actually turned up at somewhere else. There's going to be a mix-up somewhere in a location that you go to, okay? There's something about an argument about child access. Again, that's not going to resonate for everybody because obviously everybody hasn't got children. But for some of you, or it's somebody around you, where it's to do with access and they're not going to drop it. So I feel you've got to nip it in the bud and go down the proper legal route. Because sometimes child access is a sort of a verbal agreement. You have them on a Friday till Sunday and then they start messing you about, and it's, do you know what I mean? And it's got into this scenario of it's pleasing someone to suit them, and obviously the child's getting the brunt end of the stick. So I feel nip it in the bud now, get it all drawn up legally and get that sorted, okay? So it's basically saying as well to stop your name being mud, because I feel when this scenario happens, okay, maybe because it's of work, you know, your shifts could have changed and what have you, and then your ex-partner's saying, oh, it's just to suit you, and do you know what I mean? And then to save your name being mud, make sure you get this sorted and get it all legally done for the child access, okay? As I said, that is only going to be for a few of you, Scorpio, but that is what I had out in the poetic words for you. So Scorpio, with all that said and done, let's shuffle the main cards and see what your overall energy is around you for the week ahead. What have we got for the lovely Scorpios? Spirit, what do they need to hear? What do they need to see? Please bring out the card on the table for me. What have we got? Thank you. Wow, creativity, Scorpio. Express your creativity. Delight in the mystery of your inner muse, okay? So, sort of getting connected with your inner spirit, your inner talents, whatever makes you happy and brings a smile on your face. Some of you could be writing things at the moment, okay? Literally doing crafts and what have you, especially with Christmas coming round. You could have been thinking to yourself, I need to get busy. I want to sort of make some of my own gifts and cards this year. So we're looking at that kind of scenario. I also work with colour if you're new to my channel, and we've got a lot of green in that card. I also want to say there's like you've been in the darkness for a while on a certain subject, and now you're seeing the light at the end of the tunnel, hence why that brings a smile on your face. I also look at green as problems with your health, and we've got a big red sash around the middle of this person. So I feel for some of my Scorpios that you are dealing with issues in your abdominal area. If it's not you directly, then this could be somebody nearest and dearest to you who are suffering some sort of stomach cramps, women trouble, or what have you at this moment in time. So let's get a clarifier for you, Scorpio, and see what else comes out for you this week. What have we got for Scorpio? thing with Scorpios though, sorry, I've got this message coming in saying Scorpios have all these bright ideas, hence why the illumination, but the red tape stops them from doing what they love. It stops them from having the time to sit there and paint and draw and what have you. So it's saying you've got to release this red tape in order for you to get this balance where you can start being more creative. Hence why we've got temperance coming in, sort of balancing the equation here. Making sure you're not burning the candle at both ends either. I feel like some Scorpios are staying up too late, not getting enough sleep. Okay, you may be sleeping in the daytime type of scenario, so you're missing your productivity in the day where you're stopping up half the night, so you're missing half the day, and it's like you've got to get this switched around. Spirit are coming in close as well to some of my Scorpios at the moment. It could be that this month of October you are thinking about somebody who may have been passing over towards the end of October going into November, okay? But it's sort of saying to you as well, you feel like you've got your wings back. I feel some of you may have felt as though you were restricted, had your wings clipped, not being able to do what you love, but this is being changed and normality is coming back into the situation. Let's just have a look what your inner psyche is feeling this week, Scorpio. What else have we got for Scorpio? I feel I'm being drawn to a target here on the arm. I feel some of you could have been going for blood tests as well regarding your health. So I'm just picking that up as well. So your inner spirit is saying the warrior, okay? Carry on with the battle. Your spirit is saying, I know you've been fighting, I know you've been struggling, but you are a warrior and you can go to the end here. I feel like some of you have been scarred through this battle that you've been dealing with of late, but your spirit is saying to you, I'm proud of you, you are this great warrior, and Scorpios can always come out on top. They are survivors, okay? So, saying that, what does the universe want to add on to that card for you then, Scorpio, this week? I'm just going to grab the other deck. What else have we got for Scorpio? You're braver than you think, they're telling me. Okay, you are braver than you originally thought. Your spirit is sort of giving you the strength here to say you can battle on. And we've got the healing temple, restoration, cure and safety. So the universe is coming on this link to say, yeah, healing does need to be done. You do need to take time. You need to get your life balance back in order. And for some of you, because of the blood tests and what have you, then you could be going through a process at the moment in trying to get your health back into tip-top condition, okay? And you may be having to go for certain tests to find out what is going on. Some of you could be, because you are sort of not sleeping at night, it could be because of problems with your health, okay? So that is what I pick up on that. So let's have a look what your animal spirit cards are saying. Also, be aware of anything in your dreams. I feel that you may get messages this week coming through. And if you do, drop out in the description box below what dreams you have been seeing or experiencing. And I can try and work out what messages they're trying to get through to you. So bear that in mind. So, Scorpio, we have the dragonfly, which is the alchemical sign of air, and that has been your energy of late, very fragile, okay? And also not concentrating on one thing for too long. Like the dragonfly, when it's flying, it'll just flit around, not stopping in one place. And this is what I feel your energy has been. You've been on one project to another, and you've got all these loose ends, and that's why the fire ant is coming out for you in the fire energy to say, you've got to get to it. You've got to get to the core of this and finish everything and tie up loose ends. You've got to work at it, Scorpio. You've got to work at it, okay? So they're telling you to work at it and get things sort of back in line, get on top of things this week. Let's have a look what the guides, angels and spirit messages want to say. So Spirit, what have we got for Scorpio this week? What do they need to hear? What message do they need to see? Please bring out the card on the table for me. What have we got for Scorpio Spirit? What message do you want to pass on to Scorpio? I feel like that one there. So we've got karma. Someone from the past re-emerges in your life. This gives you the opportunity to handle things differently than you did before. Stand firmly in your power, yet stand also in the light of love. The universe is presenting you with a fresh opportunity to clear away any lingering karma linked to this relationship. So Spirit are warning you here that for some of you, not all of you, there could be loose ends that were left from an old relationship, a friendship, okay, and it's as though a parting of the waves happened at that time, but for some reason it's unfinished business and somebody could be coming back in, okay? So just to be aware of that. Let's have a look what the fairy realms want to say to you this week. What else have we got for Scorpio? Thank you. I've also looking at this card, the Scorpio card here. I'm just drawn to this image on the card. It looks like a root canal filling. So some of you could be having work on your teeth over the next couple of weeks. It's sort of, there's an issue here with the root. It's like a dying root, so you could end up with a root canal, they're telling me. So that's not going to resonate with all of you, but I'm just saying, get it. I feel like it's because of the light attaching onto the root. You're having sensitivity, and it's like to say you need that looked at. Don't just think it's going to go away because you need that. I feel like a root canal filling, so I'm just passing that. I'm sitting here tapping my cheek. You can't see, but I am. But yeah, a root canal. Practice, practice, practice. With daily practice, you can polish your skills and talents and increase your confidence. I feel this is about practicing getting some balance back in your life so that you can do the things that you love. Practice in managing your time wisely, I want to say for you, Scorpio. So let's have a look what your overall energy is for the end of the week. What else have we got for Scorpio? I'm just going to pause on this card for a second. I've been having Spirit come in. I've had connection with Spirit on every reading this week, so do check out your moon and rising signs because there could be a message that may make sense to some of you or somebody you know of. I'm being drawn to the horse here. I've got a female in spirit whose daughter rides horses. Her birthday is coming up in November because she's drawing me to the poppy in this girl's hair. And Poppy is significant as a name. She's saying Poppy is actually a name. Now, whether this girl is called Poppy here on the earth plane or Poppy is the association with a lady I've got in spirit. I feel the Poppy is here though, on the earth plane. But she's just saying she's proud of whoever this girl is because it's as though she does dressage and goes into competitions. And the horse is this dapple coloured. That's why she drew me to the horse. Okay. New adventures await, she's telling me. Be prepared. You will go far, she's saying. Keep pursuing your passion of horses. So whoever that is going to be, relevant to, it could be just for one person, but they are coming in. So thank you, Spirit, for that. The overall energy at the end of the week then, guys, for you is Empress. And when I look at this card, it ties in so much with this someone from the past re-emerges. I always look at this as a bouquet that has died and just dried out, okay? It's as though you held something close to your chest, or somebody held something close to their chest that, although they thought had died, they always held on to it in the hope that something could be renewed later on. You're blinded to this at the moment, Scorpio. Okay, because she's got a veil sort of over her, sort of obscuring her full vision here. It's something that, as I said, at the time, the relationship, the friendship, whatever was left. But there was sort of, the seeds were always held there in your heart or their heart. But that's like anything, isn't it, in life, where we go through friendships or relationships and they break down or we move away or what have you. There's always a little seed left there, planted as a reminder. And I just feel that it comes in at the end of the week to say, you can't see what is coming in here, but it affects something from your past. Just going to get one more clarifier. I feel like I need to clarify that card for you. Scorpio. Can I just have a message, Spirit, about this past re-emerging? What else can you shine on this for us, please? Oh, well. A reminder. Don't forget. Scorpio, not for all of you, but for some of you, there is definitely somebody from the past re-emerging. Somebody that didn't forget you, or you didn't forget them. But as it's coming in on your reading, this is somebody who didn't forget you and held you close to their heart. And there's something about karma, something that needs to be said, a sorry maybe. I feel for a small minority of you, not all of you obviously, this is going to be a key message. So, my lovely Scorpios, I hope you can take something from that this week. Don't forget to check out your moon and rising signs for additional spiritual messages, and I will look forward to reading you next time. So take care. Bye then.